Hello, we're back.
I was expecting so much more there.
Everyone's already clicked. They've already clicked off the podcast already.
This fucking shit show is back again. Due to popular demand, we've put aside our beef. For those of you who didn't know, none of us like each other. We all had beef with each other, and we all went our separate ways. We actually never didn't speak to each other since. And then everyone kept banging on the DMs. I've listened to every fucking episode of AniGains. Where's my podcast? So we're back. And we're back with a banger because we've been... I don't know when the last time we filmed this show was, but a lot has happened since then. I'm sure all three of us look very, very different.
Yeah.
Qais just done a show. Qais done a PCA show. That's how long it's been. Mr. UKDFBA done a PCA.
WMBF, mate.
Yeah.
WMBF Pro.
Well, you were UKDFBA.
Yeah. Then I switched over to WMBF. Then I switched over to PCA. Now I'm two bros.
And now he's two bros. And Noah, Noah's doing a two bro show before me. When are we releasing this?
What's come of this world?
When are we? Noah, is this show a secret? You won't watch this fucking.
No, so I spoke about it on the Natural Physique pod pretty often, but because not many people listen to that, a lot of people just think that I'm 10 weeks out. So I just kept doing that, and because there's no real pressure on it, I just say I'm 10 weeks out. But then everyone was commenting, "No, you're not, mate. You're 5 days out." So everyone knows at this point I'm thinking now.
That's fucking
Right.
awesome.
That's gonna be interesting. How are you feeling? How are you feeling for the weekend?
Do you know what? I feel like I don't know how I should feel. It's been that long. I've only done one show, and that was in 2022, and I was a baby. Do you know what I mean? Like, I knew fuck all about this industry, the sport, anything. So that experience was a bit of a blur. And going into this weekend where the goal is a little bit different from my career shows and my Japan shows where I'm going to be like at my best. It feels weird, the fact that it's just qualify, step on stage, that's all that you need to do. But me, myself, like, I want to be able to beat folk. I want to be on stage competitive and be like,
Yeah.
even though I'm 10 weeks out, I still want to be better than other people.
Definitely.
So
Mate,
it's
you say this, like, I think it's a relative thing, right? Like, you're 10 weeks out, quote unquote, but if you look at your current condition, like, you could have very easily done that PCA show this weekend and maybe have even seen yourself in the top 3 placing in that junior class, Noah.
oh no, Mr. Yanis. I want Yanis to win.
Giannis.
Mr. Yanis.
David Lead.
But it was I've thrown myself off now. Yeah, I think for me, condition wise, like, I want to be inside out. I know how these Korean boys get. I know how fucking shredded they are. So I want to be able to bring my best package for that. And again, if I was fucking just dick and ribs by this point in 10 weeks down the line, 14 weeks with all the travel, I'm going to look shit. I'm just going to fade away and it's not going to be the best look. So I kind of have to just take it on the chin that this show isn't going to be the best look of the season. But I'm still wanting to go in and I'm hoping for a good result. But again, who the fuck knows? So I think that's
Yeah, man.
that's where
you
my
say this, like-
apprehension is.
You say this, like, Gerald Alavazo did a show when he was like, just to qualify, and that was the same thing. It was like, oh, this isn't my best look, and then he won the overall, and then he was like, fuck it, shall I just do a pro qual? 2 weeks later, he turns pro. You know,
Yeah.
It might not be. I think it's a good idea. I like what you're doing basically, is because you're bringing a look to the stage in which you want, but obviously, like, sort of relative to criteria. Fuck it, mate. Like, this might be the look. You know, you'll find
Yeah.
out. You'll see. You know, Kez, is this are we bringing the look of the season this weekend as well?
The look of the season so far. So out of the 2 shows that I've done, inshallah, this will be the look of the season. Yeah, man. Obviously, with this, with the other show, don't get me wrong, I was happy. Like, I feel like you saw that my physique's progressed a lot since the last season. Like, I felt big and I felt full. But I can definitely be tighter for sure. So that was the main thing, really. Well, one, I can be tighter as in less body fat, so obviously we're digging. And then two, obviously like just peaking stuff, because obviously with the show on the Saturday, being the first timers, and I was running about like crazy on that day. And because I flattened off a fair amount, we did have to eat a lot on that day. That wasn't really planned. So it was a bit of a weird one with the peaking, having to change a lot at the last minute and then just showing up. I felt great on the morning. I felt full. But yeah, looking back, I was like, could have been a touch drier. So if I bring like that fullness with like a tighter, drier look, like I think for me that'll be a really, really good look for me. And I think it'll be competitive for sure. So yeah, man, overall I was still happy with the look for sure. And ultimately I came up against I suppose we'll get into it. Very, very good athlete, an absolute monster, a behemoth. But yeah, man, overall I'm happy with how it went. So should we get into the day as a whole then?
Fuck it. Yeah. Do you want to are we just doing natural 3?
Yeah, let's just do naturals.
Okay. Sorry, everybody else.
Yeah.
So these were the naturals 3 winner. Shout out to this dude here, Roy. Fucking awesome physique. Like I don't think he won the overall, but this was my favorite look of the day. And plus this dude's really cool. So shout out to him. Yeah, man, fuck it. So let's talk about the dude who won Physique Tool, who they've not tagged.
Oh, great.
Thank you, PCA.
Well, just go on the reels.
Right, we'll just start.
It lagged out because you just froze for a second, so I didn't know if it was registering.
All right, here it is. We have Kev. We have
yeah.
I didn't realize AniGains comment.
Oh man, fucking hell, man! I wonder how many people clicked off. Like,
I love how because do you know who else commented on it? Kyron Holden. Kyron Holden scrolled and saw that AniGains gif of Gojo and Yuji.
Here he is, Mr. Kyron.
There he is.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. The two people you want in the comment section at any given time, AniGains and Kyron. Yeah, man. So. What an eye walk, can I just say?
Yeah.
Eye walk of the season, easy so far.
Yeah, man.
Fucking nailed this shit. I think the thing is like, again, when you talk about like presenting a look, I'm not going to go into a CTA or anything, but like realistically, like this was fucking clean, man. I think everyone in the room was like actually like locked in and captivated by this. Which was really, really cool. It's a shame that this dude had to come along and ruin all the fun. Yeah, Mr. Daniel Thompson. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's an awesome example of like you never know who's going to turn up on the day. Fucking hell, man! I didn't have my glasses on, so I actually didn't see how like good this dude's back was. And if he opened that up fully as well, that would be like really scary. But yeah, man. I mean, like realistically, we yeah, whatever. I don't know. I don't want to keep talking. Can somebody else like take over?
I'll go on to a little bit about it. So yeah, man. With that, it's because a lot of people afterwards were asking me, "Oh, you okay? How you doing?" Blah blah blah. Like. The thing is, I think as you get further into the sport, you realize, like, ultimately, like, that's bodybuilding at the end of the day. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't compete to finish second. I obviously want to win, and I wanted to win that show. But, like, there's always a chance you're going to compete against someone really good, like the guy with crazy muscularity, density, like a kind of a dry, thin look, thin skin look as well. And yeah, it is what it is. It's part of the sport. And if they like that look on the day, then it's nice. Oh, bro, watch them nerf me, the camera guy. He pans to the side and then he stops right before he goes to me. Bro, bro absolutely hates me, that PCA cameraman. Yeah, not happy at all about that. And then he gets me in like a back pose and then a back double, and then that's literally it. So
Yeah,
I
hit
do.
me pose as well, though. To be fair.
Yeah, I hate her, all right. But yeah, as I was saying, it's I overall just feel positive. Like even in some of the shots, when I looked at the comparisons of some photos, I was like, you know what, I actually stacked up pretty well against that guy in some of the shots.
Yeah.
So overall, no, I'm really happy with how it went as a whole, and
Yeah,
definitely like positive going into the later shows, I suppose. So yeah, man, happy days, happy days.
Yeah, man. Should we speak on some of the other people that competed, specifically this man here,
Yeah.
Mr. Ewan Lyle, coached by one of the members of the AniGains podcast, and it wasn't me.
It is the big retard down here. We done it. So really happy with you and coming on stage here. It was actually, this show was the first time I had boys in men's physique. I had Yanis in junior physique and Ewan in men's physique short. And Ewan looked sick, to be fair. Ewan's biggest thing is just getting in his head and worrying about like small little details and not really thinking he's that good, to be honest with you. But I think that having had some time away from the stage, he competed in 2022 as a junior and has come back this year. He's kind of rediscovered his enjoyment for the sport. And again, seeing that he has got the potential, the shape, the structure for men's physique, I think that he's going to enjoy an off season. And obviously we can talk about further shows down the line, but he's reversing just now. We've got the back end of the season to go back for finals. But yeah, fucking wicked look, to be fair.
Yeah, man. Like I think it's a funny
Yeah.
one where like it kind of goes to show that like everybody at every level will like look at themselves and think, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not competitive enough. Because like objectively, I can look at this physique and be like, yeah, man, he's fucking good. It's like the thing is he complete, quote unquote? Like, not yet, but like, does he have awesome shape? Like all the sort of genetic factors in which you can't change, like, you know, how the way his midsection inserts, how wide his chest is, like, bro, like this is a fucking awesome physique, you know, and it's only going to continue to get better.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and plus
No, man.
heel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really impressed. Really impressed with his physique. It's because it's one of them where he comes to life. When he gets a bit of a pump, he looks way fuller. His physique, like he always looks dry and lean. But then when he gets a bit of a pump, like it's just that really gives him that wow factor to his physique. He's got wicked shape. Like the way he's like lats tying to his waist is really nice, really aesthetic. A really nice men's physique look, to be honest. I could tell. I know what you're saying because even back with the tanning, obviously we were with quite a lot of the Kaizen boys, which was pretty nice. Some of them you can tell are a bit more like chatty and a bit more chilled, let's just say. And I could tell Ewan was a bit quiet and reserved in the tanning. But it was cool. It was really cool to see him win and do well in pretty competitive class, to be fair, which was it was a deep lineup, so that was wicked to see.
I do just want to quickly say a massive shout out to Ryan, another one of the Kaizen boys. Ryan had been working with Ewan for the last good few months, to be fair, because we knew that Ewan couldn't really pose to save himself beforehand. And I know that both Ewan and Ryan have worked very, very hard on this. And again, like, as Kez said, this was a good fucking lineup. Like, there were some good athletes on here, some peeled guys, some guys with a lot of tissue. And Ewan beating them, like, he was able to show his strengths really, really well. So, yeah, big thank you to Ryan. And again, the Kaizen boys in general, because Cam cooked up a little storm as well for another one of my boys this weekend. So, yeah, shout out the Kaizen boys.
Yeah, man. Speaking of hooking up on with some of the boys, we have one piece shorts.
Oh, Yanis.
A man is wearing the AniGains shorts, and he's rocking them pretty fucking well, man. Big Yan came to me. It's all different to Ryan and Ewan because I had a week to teach Mr. Yan basically everything I knew. Everything I knew, everything that could be taught within the space of a week. for posing. And to be fair, I won't comment. Kez, what's your opinion?
Considering he's had as little time as he has to learn how to pose, he's probably better than most of those juniors in that lineup at posing, which is pretty cool. Like, in terms of his execution of his mandatories, he's not too far off from where he wants to be honest. Obviously, like, flow and, like, how he moves between poses, like, yeah, that needs work, and obviously you're not going to learn that in the space of a week. But execution is showing off his muscle well. He's showing off his detail in that squeeze. So he could open up a little bit more there. But as a whole, man, like what he needs to do in terms of actually hitting the poses well, he's doing it really well. So yeah, you've done a really good job with him in the week that you've had.
Yeah, I mean, I think my favorite thing about Jan was just like the look that Noah actually cooked up, man. Mate, you can actually see at the beginning of the video, like, his quads are striated when he's, like, walking towards the camera. Like, it wasn't the physique that won on the day, but in my opinion, and I said this to Kez, or I don't know if I said this to Kez, I think I may have said it to somebody else. I was like, if I could look like any one of the people in this lineup, this is the kind of look I would want. Just, like, deep cut separation through the abs. Mate, his glutes are striated as well through these.
Look at when he does this squeeze,
mate.
Yeah,
fucking hell, man, that's wild conditioning. Yeah, man, just like he just does such a fucking polished, nice look. I don't know what you guys did for peaking, but Jan seemed like full of life and energy, and it just seemed like a real like. It seemed like what it should be, just like a fun fucking day out, and he just bought a class look, surprised himself.
Yeah.
And, yeah, man, I don't know. I think it was just cool. Big shout out to Jan. Very, very cool guy. This
let's shout out to this guy, because this guy actually messaged me.
He was fucking sick.
He messaged me saying my posing was great and that I got robbed. You know, I got robbed. So if this guy's saying it, I officially did get robbed. This guy actually had a really good physique, though. I really like him. He's quite tall. Really tiny waist, really separated abs. He's got a great back. Like a little Ziz pose over there. But he actually won the first timers the day before as well in juniors.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, obviously, like, when you're that tall, it is a bit harder to fill out your frame with your arms and delts and everything. So that's probably one thing he still needs to work on. But for a junior, like, that would win most natural junior lineups. It's just unlucky he came up against Leo on the day, to be honest.
Yeah. The Natty Junior, reigning Supreme Champ. I don't think Leo's lost a show this season.
He's won 5 out of 5 shows.
Yep. Fair play.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. He's one of the best natural junior athletes in the country, I think. He's, so impressive with, like, how he's put together, his muscularity, his abs are really, really good, really good. Everything pops. He's good at posing. Honestly, like, yeah, he's a very, very bright future. I think the biggest thing for him is delts, I think, to complete that men's physique look. I think he does need a bit more delts. But everything else is super, super nice, man. And he's, he is one of the best natural juniors in the country.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it'd be cool to see him do a couple more, to like I want to see how far off he is from like a WNBF pro card, honestly, because I think he's like knocking on the doors of one. Definitely good.
I think he's an off season away from it.
Yeah. That's. I don't know if that's his plan for next season.
So he mentioned to me is going for PCA British finals next time, or Naturals British finals next time.
Yeah, I could definitely see him being in the mix for that, sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, aside from that, is there anyone else?
Actually, let's go for my client Rich, actually. Second in Masters. Down. Yeah, there with the elite shorts. Yeah.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
So this is an example, actually, a little CTA time. The guy who finished third, had a lot more muscle than Rich, but Rich really managed to hide his waist well, especially in that front pose, to kind of showcase his taper and his waistline. And it just goes to show, like, if you can pose well, and you highlight your strengths, hide your weaknesses, like, you can get really work your way up the placings. Yeah. And now I'm super happy because he's had some like placings earlier on in the year where he's been like top 5, but not quite in the top placings. So it was really cool to see him get second to see this guy. He needs to be leaner, but he's quite a big guy he's a lot more muscle, but you see how he's posing, he's not highlighting his strengths, and it kind of hurt his physique quite a lot.
Yeah, because this patch is super
so it's one of them. But
sure.
Mate, I saw him in person backstage. He's a big guy, you know. He's actually really big.
Yeah, he looks
but
big.
He just didn't showcase it the best.
Here. Yeah, that's a big lad.
Yeah.
Dude won this.
Yeah. Don't want to Jay McGee as well. Fun story about Jay. My first ever show, Jay won, and I came third at the UK DFBA Northerns in 2019. So we go back, me and Jay. Funny story. Because I brought a separate pump product. I was being presumptuous for the overall. Didn't obviously make it. So Jay was like, "You got any pump?" So he's got my shaker still that he's going to give back to me at Two Bros for the overall. But yeah, man, crazy condition. He's like probably the leanest guy, arguably the leanest guy at the in men's physique. How like detailed his midsection is like crazy level of detail. Very grainy, mature muscle, which is cool to see. And yeah, he's actually competing at Two Bros at the weekend, so that'll be interesting. I think he's in the class below me. So yeah, very, very good masters athlete.
Yeah, sick. Yeah.
Yeah, and let's go over actually Adrian in second in short to Ewan. He was my client as well. Yeah, that on the left at the top. Yeah. So another athlete, not the biggest guy, but really, really good condition. Presents his physique well with posing, and he beat out quite a lot of guys that were bigger than him in that class.
The guy was fucking big.
That was Will Kempsford's client, Chris Harper.
No, that's fourth. He was fourth.
Oh, was he fourth?
Yeah.
Or was it the guy who was a bit softer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he did the first time as the day before as well, and he was just a bit on the softer side. Like if he gets peeled, that guy could have won. I thought if he got peeled. Yeah. By the way, someone's got like something really loud going on in the background.
Oh yeah, I've got a fan.
Turn it off. It's so loud. It's genuinely so loud. It's going to ruin the whole podcast.
Oh, AniGains is so...
Oh, AniGains. Oh, AniGains.
It's all right.
Bro, it sounds like there's a helicopter.
It's very warm at the minute, Qais. Like...
Open a window. Right. Anyways, on to, do you want to go to bodybuilding?
Yeah, get Finn Smelly up.
He's at the top. Yep. There he is.
There's a boy. This is his final show of the year, to be fair.
Are you sure? He's not going to jump into Two Bros as
honestly, what he says, it's his fucking final show. I hope it's his final show. But yeah, this was a little surprise show after the Budapest one. Didn't really go his way. But looked wicked, to be fair. He's had a long season. Like, he's been in a diet since December time, I think, but he's only been in prep since like February time, but he's spent a long time in a deficit now. I think some of his injuries have been like trickling in a little bit more recently, like sciatica, a little bit more through his hamstrings as well. So I think he's ready just for an off season, bit more food, and bring him back to life, I'd say. But yeah.
How many shows has he done?
He done Budapest, this one. DFBA? Did he do DFBA? Yeah.
Well, he did UK DFBA and DFBA, didn't he?
Yeah, UK DFBA, DFBA, and then he done Naturals 2 as well. So that's 5 shows, unless I'm forgetting any.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah. He couldn't do WMBF. So, yeah, 5 shows. He's won a good few. I think he was a bit more. I want to win more after coming second to obviously Adamola in the UK DFBA, and then the guy I don't know who it was in the DFBA who beat him, but obviously finishing the season on a high note as well, so can't complain.
Yeah, shout out to Big Finn. Do you want to go over the overall winner? Because that guy was a freak.
Yeah, get him up.
One last thing about Finn. I think so the last time he prepped, he very much that was in the whole self-coached arc.
Yes, he like fucking killed himself. Yeah,
brought in Tim and actually like enjoyed it a bit more. I think one cool thing about Finn was at any show that I saw him at, even like before he was going to get on stage, you know, he always said hello. He always like smiled. He always waved, and like he just seemed like he wasn't in prep, if that makes sense. Like he was just still, he just carried himself really, really well. And I think obviously that comes with like maturity and time, where you can almost be more present in the moment and not be like, say, over neurotic to the point where you wind yourself up. It's really, really cool to see. And it's like a page out of, because last time I prepped, I think retrospectively I probably could have handled myself at times better. And I don't know, it's like sort of like something to look up to. Because I mean, I don't know about but like I very much like sort of looked up to Finn, especially when I was like a young junior. You know what I mean? When I was like 21. Look, and it's weird. Like you still find yourself like looking up to these guys. Even now they lead from the front, so it's really cool to see, man. Shout out Finn. Right, bodybuilding winner or something.
Yeah,
I think he was the medium class. That guy, on the right.
Yeah. He's
well, that's the pose down. Just go to his individual one.
Yeah. He had done the first timers at Naturals too.
This guy's crazy, man.
He beat Charlie Bentley.
Yeah.
But fuck me, that's a ridiculous look.
Yeah.
His waist is tiny and he's got huge quads, huge delts, arms. Like I saw him like not backstage, but like just not even pumped up, and he was like dense. You could tell he had a lot of muscle just standing there, not even hitting a pose. This guy, I don't even think it was close with the overall. He was like by far the best, I thought, in that overall.
What do you think about the last guy?
He was great. He was great, but in a bodybuilding overall, like this guy fits the bodybuilding criteria better. Yeah, just more muscle.
Yeah.
Yes, very impressive.
Jesus.
I've not actually seen this, like, fucking hell.
That's nuts, man.
God fucking damn, man.
Man. We're not even talking anymore, we're just like,
like, fucking there.
Yeah, that was, for me, that's like the highlight of the day in terms of physiques, I think.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Fair play, man. Who's he coached by?
No idea. I didn't even know who he was before.
Is it Danny Hans?
No. No idea.
No idea. Well, shout out.
Shout out, to whoever it is.
Do
you want to go over classic? Mr. Roy's routine?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I did say shit.
There he is. This was nice.
Yeah, so when he walked out, I thought it was my client, Connor Divers.
Who's become Asian overnight.
Well, they got the same hair. And I was...
Yeah, true.
And it was structurally, they're quite similar. And I saw him walk out, and I was fucking hell, man. Like, yeah, man. Really, really cool look. I think he said he's going to do WNBF Hong Kong.
Nice.
Because I think he was a first timer, I believe. Like, yeah.
For this show?
No. Because he did WNBF first timers and novice.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
So I think he's a first timer. Yeah, man. How do you think he'll get on trying to get a pro card? Because you'd know more than us, right?
Yeah, typically he'll be in the mix, but the guys that I've seen in Classic win their pro cards have had a little bit more muscle than this guy, I think. It's not impossible. He's not like I wouldn't be surprised if he said he's going to win it. But yeah, typically there's just a bit more development, I'd say, from the guys who do win the pro cards. If I was to guess, I'd say he'll just fall short of getting the pro card, I think.
Yeah.
But the frame's there, the aesthetics, the physique, he just needs a little bit more muscle, I would say.
Yeah.
Like you see the thigh gap between his legs. His back is lean, but it's not thick, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he needs a little bit more.
Yeah, it's not dense.
Mm.
But very nice aesthetics.
Do you know how old he is?
No idea.
Yeah. Sick. Well, either way.
Is there any of your boy Connor in the pose down?
Yeah, there is.
You can speak on that a bit, because I don't know if he got his reel up, but you should chat about that.
There he is.
There he is.
The divers. Yeah, just turned 18. And then he was like, fuck it. Do you want to do the PCA show? He was like, yeah, sure, I don't mind. And I was like, he was like, what class should I do? You know, should I do junior bodybuilding? Or should I do, classic physique short? He was like, which one would it be easier to get winning? And I was like, no, that's the wrong attitude to have, right? It doesn't matter. Think about which class you see your physique being, more suited to. Like, we know with Connor, we're not going to go down the sort of like the bodybuilding path yet, because he is structurally very, very classic. But he's just, he's green, he's very young. He literally just did his first show, at 17 years old. And he came here, we peaked him. All we were focused on was just bringing a better look than last time, and that's exactly what we did. And he did not look out of place in this in this classic lineup, like, whatsoever. We were I don't want to go into the whole just outside the first call, in the center of second call out,
in the center of second call out, looking like sixth place.
I had to use my eye, I don't know. It's one of those where it's like, this is such an important thing to take away from bodybuilding, is when we talk about runways of continuous progression, right? If I am 40 plus, I'm blasting 4 grams of gear, my hair is gone, my wife has left me, and I'm just about edging out the dude who's, let's say like 19 years old, natural, and, is kind of just as competitive for me. Sure, I've won the battle, but their runway of progression is much longer. You see what I'm saying? And that's one thing I kind of like wanted to make very, very clear to Connor, which is like, listen, you're not even in your junior years of this sport. You're a actual baby, like, you're a child. You've got so much more time, and if you're already, looking like, not out of place against big grown men, at fucking 18 years old. Like, bro only just got out of asking his parents for like Club Penguin sign-ups. Like, you got time, bro. Like, seriously, time is on your side. And with your productivity and with your work rate as well, you're going to go very, very far. Big shout out to you, divers. Post show, he went all out, bro. I got him some Pokemon cereal. I got a box of Pokemon cereal, and then he had a meal deal which consisted of like a tray of sushi, a Monster, and then a small Tony's caramel bar. And then he dropped 0.5 of a kilo the next day. So
when's the Chicken George coming?
Well, he said that he didn't want one until I can have one with him. So next year. So
next year.
Next year, bro. Yeah, I guess, yeah, because I'll be coming back from Asia next year. Although I'm thinking about doing a client meetup, which by the way, you boys can pull up to. Actually, you both will be in prep.
When is it?
Yeah, it depends on when it is. Because you said, what is it, 1st October, did you say?
September-ish sort of. It depends with like it depends with because I'm hosting it at my sponsor's gym. So it's just depending on when they can get like a new property and shit. But this isn't like a very interesting topic. It's like literally when they can get a mortgage on a new unit. Like that's what it will come down to. We've got the kit, but we just need to like get the permission to actually have a gym there. Which we don't have at the minute. So once we do that, yeah, it'll be quite cool. Fuck it, AniGains viewers, you can come too. Just send me a DM. It's live and fuck it, I'll just let you in. Yeah, that'll be a fun ass day. But yeah, man, I think that basically covers everything for.
Do we have any other stories from the weekend?
Stories from the weekend.
Oh, what about Cam, Ronnie Coleman in the taxi driver?
No, we'll leave that one out.
I'll bring it up then. I'll bring it up. So basically, right, we had an Uber driver, and he was basically asking, "Is this? I can do this, by the way, because I'm Asian." He was like, "What you doing, lads? Yeah, bodybuilding show, yeah." And I was like, we were like, yeah, bodybuilding show. And Cam was like, yeah, these two are competing tomorrow. And like, oh, really? What division they're in? And he said, yeah, he's in classic physique, he's in men's physique. And then just explaining what they are. And then I think, Cam, did you say he'd be in open or something like that?
Yeah, no, because he asked me, he was like, well, what class would I be in? I was like, well, probably.
Yeah. Open bodybuilding.
Yeah.
And then we somehow got into a conversation about like Ronnie Coleman's injury and what caused it. With like some random taxi driver. So yeah, man, these are the little side quests that make these weekends memorable. Obviously, like being on stage and everything's cool. And it's the main part, but like little random stuff like this that happens.
Yeah, but the highlight of my weekend was when like you're about to go out on stage, and I was like, right, Qais, do you need anything? And you grabbed me and you're like, no, look at me pause, and then I need to poo.
Oh, that was so funny. Quick, look at me pause, then I need to poo.
No, but I need to be quick because I need to poo.
I literally, I needed, because I was about to go backstage, and then I was like, I felt it coming, I'm like, oh dear, I need to go. And then, yeah.
My butt.
My bowels were like on maximum overdrive that day. I think before stage, I went about 7 times. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I went 4 times before 9 a.m. in the morning.
Mate, I'm still packed my bag in the morning.
Well, mate, it wasn't anything crazy. It was just, I don't know. I think I obviously had higher foods the day before because I was running about like crazy on the first timers, and packing and unpacking and everything. But yeah, I don't know. It was a strange one. Yeah. Maybe unconscious nerves on the day. But yeah, that was interesting to say the least. And then, I need to bring this up on the podcast actually. They've been PCA security need to sort it out because their tanning process. So how it works is you get a tan, and basically in order to get back into the venue, you have to walk all the way outside, round some gates, round the venue, and back in through the main entrance. And I saw that it was chucking it down, so I was like, listen, can I just walk through to the main bit and get this black wristband that you need? And then they were like, no, sorry bro, can't do it, you're gonna have to walk around. I'm like, listen, I've just got a tan, it's raining, I'm gonna ruin my tan. And then they were like, oh well, there's nothing we can do. I'm like, just let me through. So I had to walk around, and then I go in. I've got like little raindrop marks on my forearms that you lot saw, that they eventually didn't fix. And then I find out everyone else had been let through. So I honestly think, I don't know if like the PCA security lot have something in for me, but yeah, that was annoying. And then when I tried getting it touched up backstage, they wouldn't do it. The tanning girls won't sort my tan out. So yeah, that was a little bit annoying. But hey ho, that is life. But yeah. Did anything else happen that out of the ordinary that weekend? I'm trying to think.
I honestly, I didn't really sleep at all. I saw Reese fit, and he was like, mate, when did you start prep? And I was like, I've started. He's like, your face. Yeah. I was like, all right, Nick, Reese, thanks. He's like, I'm joking, mate. Thanks.
Oh, jeez.
I posted a physique update. James McDermott just replied, like, peeled. I almost deleted the whole post. Like,
I think I saw. Yeah, I think I saw that.
yeah, everyone's like, oh, why are you posting more about your prep? My comments are shit. No one takes me seriously. Everyone calls me fat. Yeah, I've never been a front runner.
Finlay Roberts is comment nails.
Yeah, Finlay, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm probably like 3 kilos leaner than what you were in your last stage show, bro. Fucking prick.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, man.
We love it. We love it. Great stuff. Cam, how are you feeling on your prep generally? Let's get into that.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, comment, subscribe. See you some point in the future.